To the post-match press conference. We have with us head coach of the Pakistan national women's team, Mr. Adil Mirza Rizki. So, sir, can you tell us about the performance of the players? How did you find it?
Yeah, I think the performance wasn't as expected. Of course, this is not what we worked for. But again, I think many things play a part in football, and I think today's referees were a big part of the problem. I think there were some really bad calls, and it's going to hurt the team, and that's how it is. I mean, credit to India, they played really good football. No, I'm not taking away anything from them. They had fantastic moments. They finished what they saw. But yet again, it's not the most ideal situation when everything is going in their favor as well.
So we'll be taking questions from the press, please. Yeah.
Coach, your team has put some tremendous effort and also lost so many chances. Do you think finally this made the difference? 5-0, 5-2.
Yeah, of course. When you don't put the chances, we had chances as well. So if you don't put it away, they're going to hurt you. The teams are going to hurt you. So yeah, I mean, I think we had two really clear-cut chances as well, and they should have been in the back of the net, and we weren't. We didn't put it in the back of the net, and India got their chance and they put it in the back of the net. That's the difference.
So for Bangladesh match, what will be your message here for lineup?
We have to revisit a lot of things. I think defensive shape, first of all. I think how we start the game. I think we started off very slowly. We weren't organized in the beginning, and I think the second half we came out a lot stronger, and we tried to play to our advantage. And it's just unfortunate that some bad decisions, and at least it happened.
Coach, what were the halftime team talk like?
Well, I mean, we had to organize a lot of things. I think we talked about, how we're going to keep our distances closer to each other, how we can break the lines and get in behind, the changing style of play a little bit to try to go a little bit more direct versus, keeping possession. So that's what we talked about. Yeah.
Coach, much better second half. What do you think went wrong in the first half?
Like I said, I think from our perspective, I think the shape of the team was not there. I think again, I credit goes to India. I'm not taking away anything from them that they played really good, but we could have held them. Both the goals, the goalkeeper could have done better on that occasion, and near post goals. So yeah, that's it's some blunders from our side as well. So and good finish from them.
So, because your next match is against defending champion Bangladesh,
Yeah.
and do you think that this is tough job for you to go through the next round?
Again, I think on the day it makes a big difference how you start, how you play. Just like we did, I think everybody saw the second half was a lot better. If we could have started off the same pace, same tempo, I think the result would have been quite different. I'm not saying that again India played really well, but it could have been a lower margin. So again, it's all about how we start the play, how quickly we get into the rhythm of the game. I think there's a lot of nerves. We are playing after 1 year, so this team hasn't played any competition properly for 1 year now. So it makes a difference. They played last in June or July, whatever it was. So there's a big difference when the teams are together and when they're not together.
Have any chance, any idea about Bangladesh football with this team?
Sorry?
Have any idea about Bangladesh team?
Have an idea of the Bangladesh team? Yeah, we've played them before. I think there's a lot of similar players, but there are new players as well. There's a new coach who's, of course, very experienced as well. So we don't expect an easy tournament. We never expected it to be easy. But I think there's some opportunities like this where even 2-3 calls don't go your way, it can go south. I think it was again, if you look at the match sheet, I just want to read it out to you guys. There's referee Nepal, second referee Bangladesh, referee assessor India. It's the same people in our group who are going on the referees. So it's just no way it can work.
Coach, you made a very late substitution of goalkeeper. So what was the reason behind that?
Well, I mean, the goalkeeper, she in halftime was not feeling well. I think that was a major concern, and our physio was trying to treat her well. And she said she would like to carry on, but I think at the last 10-15 minutes, we decided to take her off and try to give the second goalkeeper a chance.
Okay, one last question.
Before Bangladesh match, in which area you think you need to improve?
I think defensive shape, defensive organization, and midfield, of course. Midfield, if you don't, midfield is where the engine is. So if you don't work with your engine, it's not going to work. I think midfield is a point that we need to really strengthen up as well.
All right, thank you so much, Coach. Best wishes.